Howdy, parents. I'm so excited that you are connecting with the Hub Student Ministry in these next few minutes, all right? Every few weeks, we want to release a video to help connect you with your students and also with us as the student ministry at First Baptist Church. Before we get started, is this Saturday, FBC Loves Bernie is going live. We're so excited about this event, all right? We are going to love our community and serve our community. And so we want you as a family to join us, right? So the whole church is going to be out serving in different locations, our city. And we want you to join. This week, I want to talk with you about how to find a mentor for your student. I believe this is a very important topic to cover, and it's not one that you would normally cover in a student ministry parent session. But let me just tell you why I think it's important. Lifeway recently released a study called Within Reach, where they talked about the top 10 reasons that students stay or leave church. And this is a huge study that they did over a long period of time with students about why they either stayed or left. And one of the things that they noticed is one of the main things that kept a student plugged into church was that they had 3 to 5 adults investing in them other than their parents. And guys, let me just tell you, it's an incredibly important topic to talk about, especially right now, right? Our students are saturated with all this information, and sometimes they need help discerning what is right and wrong. And let's be honest, as a parent of a youth, I know that I can tell my student one thing and they just kind of shrug their shoulders or roll their eyes. But when another adult who's like-minded, who my student loves, says the exact same thing I say, they're like, oh, I've never heard that before, right? And while I know that's so frustrating, it is a natural part of development. So let me just tell you, you are the primary disciple maker in your student's life. But I believe strongly that we need to find good, healthy mentors for our students, right? And so I'm going to give you just a few tips to find a mentor for your kids. And I'm not going to be long, but I think these are incredibly important. And I would also like to tell you that I would love to be a part of helping you find a healthy mentor for your student, right? So the first thing I want you to do is this. I want you to observe your students' natural environments. This could be school, it could be their clubs, it could be STEM, it could be church, it could be their sports, it could be anywhere that your student naturally has influences in their life, primarily adult influences. And I want you to observe the relationships that your student has within those environments. See what kind of adults they connect with, and see the things that help them to connect with those adults. And guys, let me just tell you, finding the right fit is extremely important for you to connect your student to another adult. You just don't want to just pick somebody randomly. You want to make sure that you observe what your student's interested in and the connections that they make with adults in the natural environments that they already have. And let me just tell you, I would strongly suggest, and I would be shocked if this wasn't true, but your student probably already has a natural connection at church or within sports or a club that they're involved in or a teacher at school. And guys, so I would just say this: observe, and then through those observations, you can find the right person, and that person might already be in their life. The second thing I want you to do is pray. Guys, prayer is so vital in all that we do in our Christian lives. And I think it's one thing that we always just kind of forget about. We subconsciously might not believe in the power of prayer, or we're so busy that we forget to pray. Guys, let me just tell you, stop and pray. Prayer, God answers his prayers of his believers. And guys, this is such an important prayer right now. Guys, pray that the Lord would guide you to the right person. You've already observed, now pray. And let me just tell you, God is going to answer your prayer. He will bring the right person into your students' lives, into your life. And guys, they already might be there. Just pray that God would direct you to the right person, right? The third thing is teach them about mentors from your own life. Guys, who is your mentor? Do you have people speaking into your life right now? For me, I do. I have Kyle Wall, my student pastor growing up. I still call him, and still, just like I did as a teen, I was always just bugging him and asking him questions about the faith and how to be a man, because I didn't have great guides in my life. So I made sure to go grab him, right? And I still call him to this day. And you might have a person in your life that helps you. Maybe it's a boss at work, or maybe it's a man, an older man in our church, or in a club that you're involved in. Guys, you have people in your lives that you can introduce your student to show them what a mentor looks like. Do you listen to podcasts, or have authors that you listen to, or a speaker, an influencer of some sort that you allow to speak into your life? Introduce them to those people, or those podcasts, or those authors, and allow them to start engaging, and so that they can help better understand what a healthy mentor looks like. And the last thing is this, is teach your students how to have healthy relationships with adults, right? And this time, it's so incredibly important to find healthy adults to mentor our kids. Teach them to have healthy conversations, and what to talk about and what's inappropriate to talk about at their age. What is an appropriate touch and an inappropriate touch. Teach them about appropriate topics to dig into in their lives. And guys, teach them what a healthy relationship looks like. You have boundaries in your life, and teach your students how to have healthy boundaries. Guys, these are the 4 really important things that I believe will help your student engage, right? A mentor. And guys, it's incredibly important to have a mentor. You probably already have one. Teach your student how to. Remember these 4 steps, right? Observe your student in their natural environments they're already plugged into. Guys, pray. Believe in prayer. Take part in prayer. Pray for your student to find a healthy mentor. Third is teach them about what a healthy mentor relationship looks like. And then teach them how to have a good, healthy relationship with an older adult. Guys, I believe that this is an incredibly important topic, and if you would like help finding a mentor for your student, Garrett and I would love to help you find that person. Pull me aside, or Garrett aside, at any time, and we would love to have a conversation with you. We believe that you are the primary spiritual influence in your student's life. We get to walk alongside you and your student in discipling your student, and we would love to help you find another adult to do that as well. Guys, we love you, and we look forward to speaking with you further. God bless.